Everybody, we're in the kitchen this morning with part of Indiana Grown, highlighting a local business. And today I've got Dan and Lynn with me, and we're talking beef. Just in time for the holidays and your big roast on your table. Glad to have you in today.
Good to be
Dan,
here.
tell me how you guys got started with Fleming Family Beef.
Like a lot of local farmers, there's always has a beef cow or two, or 10 or 20, and my family's been that way too since I was born. We grew up on a small farm in Bartholomew County, right on the banks of the Driftwood River. It's kind of a historical farm of an old community that was there. Our house was actually an inn at one time in the 1860s.
I love the history that comes with that.
It's pretty cool to think about, and we find a lot of neat artifacts from time to time. But anyway, we always had a small beef herd, and then I graduated in the Purdue School of Animal Science and came back and ran a feedlot for several years, and then went to teaching. And as we raised a family, we got into 4-H, and our kids showed heifers, and we kept the heifers. So all of our Charolais beef herd now is the remnants of our kids' 4-H project.
Oh my goodness, they've just grown up through that then. Lynn's grinning ear to ear. I bet you were a big part of that with your kids too, making that happen.
Yeah, we got to noticing though, when we would sell some freezer beef, like a lot of people would, as I mentioned, fewer and fewer people had deep freezers at home. It just, you know, lifestyles change.
Right.
So, but they were still interested in cuts, so we started delivering cuts of beef. So people could buy like 10 pounds of ground beef and a couple packages of steaks and so forth. And we would deliver it as an incentive, and also to avoid the cost of a storefront. And we tell people we're like the Schwann's men, only with more protein.
Okay, I can see that.
That's kind of our gig.
Well, then folks online, I was checking some of your reviews, social media, they've just raving about the taste of it as well. And of course, a lot of folks love that it's homegrown, that they know where it came from, and they know the cows were happy. And you guys have mentioned how appreciative you are, but obviously when you put these together, you kind of know, Lynn, especially how to really cook a good roast. Tell me what you've done today.
Okay, so this is, people have Instapots now. So this roast is a rump roast that I did this yesterday in the Instapot, so that you can saute it first, so that seals in all the moisture and all
get that
those
good
juices.
crisp on the outside.
Yeah, and then because of the pressure cooking, then it makes it really tender and everything. So I've already sealed this all in, and then I can just pour in a little bit of red wine to glaze all that stuff. Yeah, get all the good bits on the bottom, and then after we do all of that, then we just in the Instapot you just
and you find that the Instant Pot doesn't overcook it, because some folks can get afraid of putting a big old roast in the Instant Pot. They think that's going to cook it all the way through. I like it medium, or
you just have to kind of find your thing. I do mine this for about 45 minutes, so I had to go. It wanted to go.
Type it in under pressure for 45.
Yeah, and then put a cup and a half of beef broth.
Okay. And it's got to be beef broth, or do you find folks who
you can use
fudge a little?
Well, they can fudge a little and use whatever they like.
Maybe more wine, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Cup and a half of wine, and
then you're ready to go.
Ready for Christmas.
That's all it is. So
fantastic. Well, it looks really great. It smells really good for folks who aren't actually in the room with us.
Yeah.
Where can folks get some of this at home if they want to take this home and enjoy this season?
Well, in Bartholomew County, we say we deliver with a $50 order, no charge, anywhere in the county, but I also meet a lot of customers somewhere at the edge of the county, or we'll go in the other counties too. And of course, the larger the order, we're more likely to go a little farther.
Right? Yeah, motivate them to come to you.
when we sell like halves of beef, which we do, or wholes and so forth, we deliver in the Indianapolis area and as far as Plainfield and so forth. But also Indianapolis area, we have we're hooked up with Market Wagon.
Ah, yes.
So you can
order online and have it shipped to you through them.
marketwagon.com and order online, and then we'll get the order and we'll deliver it, and they'll bring it to you that way too.
Fleming Family Beef, part of Indiana Grown. Thanks for coming in today and making our studio smell fantastic. Marcus heard you guys were coming in, and the first thing out of his mouth this morning, he goes, "Where's the beef?"
That's right.
Where's the beef?